Hey guys, welcome back to Fixie TV. I'm your host Anton, and today's video is all about a keyboard from Razer. Specifically, the Razer Huntsman Mini. The Razer Huntsman Mini is Razer's first 60% keyboard, and I know what you all may be thinking. Razer has a reputation, but will this reputation hold true for the Razer Huntsman Mini? Let's find out. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We do weekly tech content that you don't want to miss, and leaving a like and comment on our videos really helps us out a lot. So we'd really appreciate if you do so. Alright, now back to the video. The Razer Huntsman Mini is a 60% keyboard that comes with a clicky purple or linear red switch. Both of these switches use optical switch technology, which makes it one of the biggest selling points of this keyboard. The Razer Huntsman Mini is priced at around $120 to $130 US. It comes in either the classic Razer Black or a sleek Mercury type of color. The stock keycaps are standard Cherry MX PBT double shot keycaps, and they're quite translucent, so the RGB of the keyboard shines through quite nicely. In terms of aesthetics, it doesn't really set itself apart from any other keyboard on the market. It has a low profile body made out of sturdy plastic. It also comes with a 2-level riser at the back of the keyboard to angle it slightly to make the typing experience more comfortable. The main selling point of this keyboard, at least aesthetically, is its programmable RGB software. It's so easy to program your RGB LEDs using Razer Synapse and Razer Chroma. The default lighting profiles on the keyboard aren't too special, but Razer allows you to download profiles made by the community. The lighting system also integrates itself with your other Razer products. And if you want to as well, you can integrate it with games that are compatible with it. The typing experience on this keyboard was quite different, especially when compared to the other keyboards we reviewed on the channel. This is our first time using optical switches, and you could really see Razer's selling point here. The optical switch's selling point is that it has a lighter actuation force when compared to other switches. The lighter actuation force makes typing a bit lighter, and it makes the gaming experience slightly smoother. What's nice about the Razer Huntsman Mini is that the case comes pre-installed with padding. Because of the padding, the Razer clicky switches weren't as loud as they needed to be, especially when compared to other Otemo Blue switches on the market. Now, while using the keyboard, it actually felt somewhere in the middle. I didn't like it, but I didn't hate it. Typing on the keyboard wasn't anything special. When compared to my daily driver, the Rack Lamang Pro, I didn't notice much of a difference, and the layout was quite awkward for me to get used to in a day. However, I can say gaming was a completely different story. While playing Apex Legends with my friends, I noticed that movements felt much smoother when I was playing using the keyboard. My actions registered right away, and there wasn't any sort of lag due to inputs. The latency between my keystrokes and the actual output in the game made the experience much more enjoyable. I guess that's the difference you get when you're gaming using optical switches. As previously mentioned, the sound of the keyboard isn't as loud when compared to other Otemo Blue mechanical keyboards on the market. However, it's still pretty loud when compared to other non-clicky switches. So here's a quick sound test so you guys can be the judge of it. Our writing staff actually had a big discussion when talking about this keyboard. Don't get me wrong, it's a great keyboard. The RGB is on point, the switches are great, the keycaps actually feel nice, and you can actually switch them out compared to other older Razer keyboards. Don't get me wrong, the keyboard itself is really nice. It has great RGB, great switches, and the overall experience of using it was kind of enjoyable. I'd say the biggest downside for this keyboard is its price. If you think about it, there are a lot of better options on the market, and if you're buying a keyboard off the shelf, you can look into a ton of different options. But that's if you're not going down the rabbit hole of custom mechanical keyboards. So why would you spend your money to get the Razer Huntsman Mini? We came up with a few reasons, but personally, we still wouldn't buy it. And here's why. There are a lot of things we liked about the keyboard. The Razer ecosystem in particular was a great selling point. If most of your products are from Razer, you'd ought to get a keyboard from them. And if you're looking for a 60% mechanical keyboard from Razer, this is the only option. At this point, Razer pretty much forces you to get into their ecosystem by making you download their Razer Chroma and Razer Synapse right out of the box once you plug it into your computer. Another reason why people would buy this Razer keyboard is because they're buying into the brand. Razer is basically the iPhone of the keyboard world. Despite our different views on the keyboard in general, we seem to all agree that Razer has a Razer tax and you pay a premium when buying into the brand. Similar to Apple. When looking back at it, when we were younger and we wanted to buy gaming peripherals, we all wanted to buy Razer because they were marketed as the most premium gaming peripheral brand. But now, I feel that the competition has caught up and the brand only means so much. The deeper you dive into the tech space, the more you realize that there are more better value unbranded products out there. In essence, we think that getting this keyboard is just a flex on people that don't really know much about keyboards and the custom mechanical keyboard space in general. Basically, this is for people that want a premium product from a premium brand, but get ready to pay the premium price. Well, that's the end of the video. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and comment down below. If you like what you see and want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. We have an interesting video coming up next week, so be subscribed for that and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it at all. Anyway, we hope to see you in the next video. Till then, see ya!